Welcome, scholars. Today is Thursday, April 8th, 2021. You're in math. I'm Mr. Guerra. My joy moment is next. My joy moment was Sunday when we had some friends over. We were celebrating Ramito's birthday. We took him around Austin because it was the first time here. We showed him the Capitol and we showed him Mount Bonnell. Mount Bonnell is in Austin over by the river. We climbed that little mountain or little hill. One of the children got a little tired, so we had to rest on the way up. I stayed there with them, took this picture. When I finally made it up there, I saw this beautiful sights of the city all around. And one of them, I took a picture of all the boats that were on the river. Beautiful. I wish you had been there. Hey, let's go on. Rounding. Hey, I'm not a singer like Miss Jones or like Mr. Jones or Miss Greenwood, and I'm not a rapper like Mr. Reed. But I'm going to try my best to see if you can remember what rounding is like. Let's see. 1 and a 2. No. Mark your place. Look next door. 5 or greater. Add 1 more. Numbers in front stay the same. Numbers behind. Zero's the name. Hopefully you remember it. Let's go on. Your vocabulary. Remainder. The number which is left over in a division in which one quantity does not exactly divide another. Mouthful. Woo! That's a lot. Easier said. We can take the number 23 and divide it by 3. The quotient or the answer is going to be 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 23 minus 21 gives me 2. I cannot divide 7 into 2. So 2 divided by 7, I can't do that. So I have a remainder of 2. Vocabulary alert. Make sure you remember the next 3. You will see them in your exit ticket today, I guarantee. Dividend. The number we are dividing. The divisor is what we're dividing that number by. And the quotient is the answer. Dividend, divisor, quotient. Remember the 3 because you will see them later today. All right, let's go over estimating and rounding and the steps. We're going to take 2,691 divided by 48. First, I'm going to identify the divisor. Give you a few seconds to think about it and answer that question. Yes, excellent. Yes, the divisor is 48. We identified it. So now the next step is to round it. So mark the number, look next door. If it's 5 or greater, add 1 more. Is 8 greater than 5? Of course it is. So we're going to add 1 more to the 4. It becomes a 5. The name after that is zeros. It always stays the same. It's always 0. So our divisor is 50. We're going to take 2,691 and divide it by 50. But wait a minute. Don't I also have to estimate the dividend? So what we look for is multiples of the divisor, multiples of 50. So we're going to take 50 and multiply it by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Look for a number. Where does the divisor here, the dividend fit between these multiples? We find 2,500 and 3,000. I always go with the lesser one because that is always part of the answer. So remember to go with the less one, which is 2,500. We go ahead and round that dividend. 2,500 divided by 50 will give me 50 because 5 times 5 equals 25. All right, you're going to use all these skills and you're due now. It is a time to climb. And we're going to have 5 minutes to complete it in. I'll be seeing you in the next slide.